Our daughter Senead is the kind of person who so gently exuded enthusiasm and determination for the pursuit of life's adventure, possibilities, inspiring everyone around her. However, this shining light was tragically taken away from us at the age of only 24 years. On April 2nd, 2021, she was traveling from Taipei to Hualien. Our daughter Senead is the kind of person who so gently exuded enthusiasm and determination for the pursuit of life's adventure, possibilities, inspiring everyone around her. However, this shining light was tragically taken away from us at the age of only 24 years. On April 2nd, 2021, she was traveling from Taipei to Hualien on the Taroko Express that derailed, killing 49 people. She was one of them. She had just begun her Fulbright scholarship teaching English in Taiwan in January this year, the latest adventure of her life that ended too early.
Senead was born in Johannesburg, South Africa, attended high school at West High in Iowa City and college at the University of Iowa. Senead received her undergraduate degree with a major in international studies and a minor in French. She completed her studies in 3 years with honors. During her university years, Senead was an active member of the One Campaign, interned with United Way, and studied abroad in Nice, France. After graduating, Senead worked as a volunteer with the Mennonite Central Committee in Beirut, Lebanon, helping Syrian refugees. Senead was excited about her time in Taiwan. She spent time in Fuzhou, China as a teacher, which was interrupted by the COVID pandemic, resulting in her returning to the US. Rather than doing nothing after her return to the US, she volunteered at the local food bank, helping the less fortunate with food and shelter during the COVID disruption to jobs and income.
And then she came to Taiwan for teaching English as a Fulbright scholar. Although it was a short period of time, she had already crafted meaningful relationships with her peers and students in Taiwan and looked forward to honing her career goals while there. As for the future, she intended to continue graduate studies in international relations after her time in Taiwan. She had garnered strong interest in international diplomacy and hoped that one day she would become an ambassador for the United States. There is no doubt to any of us who had the privilege of knowing Senead that she would have changed the world for the better. She was a true humanitarian who valued all people.
Senead was passionate for life and was exceptional in every way. A talented artist, a magnificent ballerina, a studied linguist in French, Arabic, Mandarin, and an honor student, as an ardent reader and a world traveler.
To everyone who got to know her, Senead was graceful, empathetic, charming, benevolent, and sincere. But these words cannot even begin to capture the enduring legacy of our daughter, our beloved daughter. Senead left us. She was all we had, and those of us left behind will forever struggle through this mortal life in pain without her. We hold her memory close, every minute, every hour, every day. She will never leave our thoughts. As she lives within our hearts, we know that you dance among the stars, Senead, that you help them shine all the brighter. We love you, daughter, sister, friend, teacher, leader. We love you. Senead had a bright future ahead of her, but her life was taken away in this sad tragedy.
As we know, Taiwan Railway will make a compensation payment of NT 15 million. We also learned that Taiwan's Ministry of Health and Welfare will distribute donations in the amount of NT 15 million to the families of the 49 people killed in this train crash. The people of Taiwan have been very supportive to the victims of this tragedy. For this, we are truly grateful, and we fully appreciate the caring nature of the people of Taiwan. However, we are concerned that in this tragedy, the interests of Taiwan Railway appear to have outweighed the safety of the people. We brought the legal action precisely for the purpose of ensuring the safety of Taiwan's railways operations and preventing other tragedies in the future. We appreciate that it be NT 30 million or even NT 15 million. This is no small amount of money. However, this should never be considered an appropriate compensation for our daughter's life.
As indicated in the investigation report on the Taiwan Railway incident that claimed 18 lives in 2018, the cause of the tragedy was excessive speed and inactive automatic train protection systems. Were these causes fully addressed or resolved prior to the tragedy that claimed our daughter's life on April 2nd, 2021? Even before that, did Taiwan Railway ever implement any corrective measures following the incident dating back to 1981? Has Taiwan Railway resolved these issues? If not, wouldn't such failure justify an even higher amount of compensation by Taiwan Railway? We are not interested in financial gain for our own use for any compensation. In fact, we believe the compensation for Taiwan Railway's gross negligence should be used to establish a foundation in honor of Senead towards helping people around the world. This is what she would have wanted, and in fact was the way she had been living her life. Meanwhile, it is only by pursuing Taiwan's Railway's legal responsibility for higher amounts of compensation that there can be any hope of pushing Taiwan Railway to ensure people's safety. The last thing we want to see is for other parents in the world to suffer from such tragedy and forever struggle through the life of pain without one's beloved.